Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So Pittsburgh's offense comes on the field first today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Now it's second down here.
Chris, I love this call here by the offensive coordinator. Big playoff game. You take a shot downfield. Now, they didn't hit it, but I love the aggressive approach here early by this OC.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's downs. Brought down to the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game. A chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. They stop him, but it's a first down.
That's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down on the third down conversion.
This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. He hands it off from the gun. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Oh, what a grab! Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field.
It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal. Panthers line up with a first and goal. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. Touchdown, Pittsburgh, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
7-4-0. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So Oregon's offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
The receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Quick throw, the catch is made. They stop it with the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quick throw caught on the left side. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
That's a really nice read here by this quarterback, Chris. He kept it himself, picked up some positive yardage.
And the Ducks with first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Nice catch made out of a slot position. That's going to be tough to stop today, Kirk.
He is so dangerous in space at that slot position. Nice job at the top of that route. Gave a little shoulder fake to create that separation. Made it easy for the quarterback to find him and make that throw.
And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. It'll be a 34-yard try. And that one straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Looks like Pitt will have the first down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. What a grab by the sophomore.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Second down play coming up for this offense.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Good one out of bounds, but a crucial interception here in a tight game.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Let's fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And the completion made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Short connection to the tight end here. Running through the tackle. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Man, is this guy a tough matchup or what? Not only are you trying to prevent him from making just a catch, but then you got to bring him down to prevent more yards after the catch.
Receiver makes the grab, and he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. Kirk, it's Pittsburgh on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking to throw it again. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. The Ducks are in the red zone. Trying to convert with a sneak. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. So now on comes the field goal unit. He was on target the 1st time. Can he keep it going from 33 yards out? The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Returner looking to make a play here. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. As the 1st down is still going. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Grab down the middle. It's McIntyre. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. The sure hands. It's Isaac. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And the ball is hauled in. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
How many 1st downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's downs. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. He'll hand it off. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Play action here on first down. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Grab by the receiver.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looking to chuck it again. Dumps it down to the back. You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking right, this one caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's wide open, look out. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. A tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous, and he's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from the secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Over the middle, it's Jones. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. QB keeper all the way. Fights off a defender. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
And there's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. Of trust in the kicker here. A tremendous make. He's got a howitzer for a leg. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The last possession, they really had the passing game. They keep it right down the field for a touchdown. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. First down here for this offense. The corner's now playing a couple of yards off the ball. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
The Ducks will line up to boot it away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Isaac. They bring him down after a short gain there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Panthers will kick this away to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field, trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Breaks loose at the 40. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now for the first down. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon. And that will give them the lead now. You talk about paying a price in the pocket for your team to deliver a touchdown throw.
Great job by this quarterback. And I'm going to tell you something. When this offense watches the film and they see the quarterback, the hit that he took, this is how you get rewarded, not only with a touchdown, but also the way your team starts to admire you and respect you as a player.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's McIntyre. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's downs. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The Panthers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. On first down, it's play action. Swarm for the pass rush. The sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler of the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Looking deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And that sets up a return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Touchdown, Panthers. The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment. A punt return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Running with purpose.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's a short completion to the tight end. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Field goal is good. And they've regained the lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to put it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looks right for a quick completion. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And they'll kick it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He lets it rip. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Pitt has moved into the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Pitch play to the back. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Continues to fight for yards. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. Getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the pass is incomplete. Here's the second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this one is caught. Third down play coming up. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. He makes the grab. They make the stop, but it's a big play for 31. And the Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw again. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Here he goes. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. The Ducks hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Catch made on the right side. Touchdown! This offense cannot be stopped. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Important third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. To dart to the left side. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge gain through the air.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Man, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
They'll test the right side here. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Refusing to be stopped in this play. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Pitt. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Ducks looking to run some tempo here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Haven't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Ducks are going to keep this drive moving.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion. Leaning on the run game here. And is brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going, or perhaps... And now it's fumbled. What a decision. The defense scoops it up. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Oregon. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Excellent field position here for the offense. There's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Caught over the middle. It's Jones. They get him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. And the quarterback just kneels down. Well, really entertaining way. It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side, where they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.